Hello everyone, I am RTS Man, and today, continuing on with the Grand Tactician Civil War CSA playthrough. In particular, so just a quick recap, I am attempting right now a breakout from the encirclement that the enemy managed at Frederick, Maryland. So we are on the offensive against Union forces. Now, it's going to be a massive battle here, likely even more costly than Lynchburg. Those numbers are not really representative of the reality of the battle. Right now, there's an entire other Union army which is en route. I don't know where they're going to come from, but here's my general plan. We are going to move Johnston right up to about here, about the line of Seldom Farm. Meanwhile, General Pillow is going to move around the west, to the west of the enemy position, and we'll have to see how it goes from there. Are they just going to suddenly appear out of nowhere? We might end up on the defensive this time instead of them. The other Union army is not. Oh, what the fuck? Why are there breastworks there? Okay. There's General Koch. Okay, there's General Koch. We'll have to figure out something with... His men are going right through that position. Oh, shit. Why are they deployed so far forward? And now Johnston's army must deploy further back. Hopefully General Pillow's flank will work out and we'll be able to dig in at the post office overnight. Okay, Fremont is here. Let's see how the numbers are right now. Okay, not too bad. So I think the smartest thing right now is going to be to deploy Johnston's men in a defensive formation. At a defensive line, let's try forming one across here. You know what, let's detach Ruggles to act as a guard for the artillery. Let's say we're pretty decently positioned here. Okay, so I think we've successfully pushed back the main arm of this first arm of the Union Army. Yeah, as soon as Colquitt is set to long range, we'll move him in against the enemy artillery. Oh shit, we gotta reconfigure Longstreet's division. Oh, Jesus, everyone is engaging right there. What sort of force are we fighting? Oh, just two brigades, which have already taken pretty heavy casualties. Let's move Gardner around there, see if he can dump some fire into the side of them. I mean, Ransom Jr. is already doing the same thing on the other flank. Might as well try to get someone doing it on that. Let's take Imboden and Bryan and move them to the post office. And then B Jr. can take part in the fighting again. Oh, jeez. Why is he moving so close? Yeah, then he can start fighting White. Alright, time to move in. Whiting's going to take the lead of the formation. Elsie can bring up... yeah, Elsie's going to bring up just behind. Let's move B Jr. in a bit closer. Oh, fuck, we lost Ruggles. I guess I should have figured that would happen, but... oh, well, too late now. Hill's looking rough. Somehow Jackson hasn't taken any casualties yet. Yeah, Hill's not long for this world if we can't break some of these other brigades. Let's withdraw Colquitt so that we can get our riflemen in there. Especially since they're fresher. Push the advance. Push the advance, Ransom. Alright, Colonel. There we are. Nice. Now that we've accomplished that, we can deploy Early to... we can deploy some of Early's men to grab those guns, and then Early can engage the rest of this federal force from the rear. There it is. How close are we to making this a major? Actually pretty close. We could very well do it. That's 2 Union armies dealt with. This is going to open the door for open the door to Baltimore and to Washington. We'll finally be able to hold Washington this time. And move further into Pennsylvania. There, battle cry of freedom. For a Confederate victory. Yeah, that opens up the door to... I mean, that basically completely exposes Maryland to our operation, to any, like, for free operations for us. Then we can, wow, yeah. That basically just leaves Pennsylvania as the last area of major federal resistance. Yes! I have a brigade of Hall riflemen now. That's cool. Yes, and following the our victory at Louisville, we should have brought Kentucky into the Confederacy very soon. There we go. We've routed the enemy. I'm going to send General McCulloch on a bit of a hunting operation through Kentucky, because once we defeat all Union forces in Kentucky, we will be able to bring them into the Confederacy. General Porterfield's men are not set for a fight. In fact, I think we should just fold... we ought to fold the Army of the Northwest into one of our more successful armies. Okay, so Washington is now once again in our hands. How many men is this? Okay, that's 36,000. Oh, Jesus, that's actually... Yeah, that's a bit more than I think we can handle. Let's withdraw to Washington. Yeah, they can have Baltimore. What matters is the men. There it is. Alright. Let's secure Kentucky. Ooh, Proud Peak. That sounds like a good name for a battle. This is going to be a tough fight. The enemy's going to be entrenched on high ground. I am eager to see how this is going to turn out. Oh, I can already see some Yanks. Let's move it the double quick. Actually, let's move it a full run. We want to get as close to the... yeah, I want to get as close to... Those are flying Yanks. Why are the Yanks flying? This is some sort of weird alt history thing I didn't realize. But yeah, I want to get as close to the enemy position as possible so that we can deploy our men. We can deploy our men more easily when it's nighttime. Yep, that's exactly what they should be doing, entrenching on the high ground with the stone wall as well. That's gonna make this a real bitch to get through. But we'll find a way. We will find a way. Let's send Loring around the left flank. How many men does Thielman have? And we'll detach Lee. Actually, first we'll send Lee's infantry to attack between these two fences here. That'll be a frontal. Actually, no, we'll have Thielman. We'll have Thielman attack through here, since there's a little bit of a gap we might be able to exploit, and Lee is going to try and move around the right here. Like, around, try to go to this back road. I'm going to send him a bit of a loop. Yes, meanwhile, Thielman makes the main offensive down the center, and yes, and then everyone under Cleburne's direct command will move through, like, between these two fences. I could probably just sit back and hammer them into the ground with artillery, but that, well, for one thing, that's going to take too long, and I need a quick victory before they manage to reach Johnston. But also, oh wait, are they attacking us? You had a superior position. Why are you attacking us? See, the thing is, we can't really move in closer to. Actually, no. What am I saying? Of course we can. Let's deploy skirmishers to peck at their lines for a bit. Oh yeah, we can play the numbers game here. I need to be careful how much I play the numbers game, though. I'm not experienced with it, so it might make a very poor calculation. And now Loring's maneuvers here will give us time for we'll give time for Lee to get into position without risking his men too much. Okay, we've got a couple skirmishing detachments now, deploying from our main formation. Ledbetter and Rains are not... Oh, fuck, that's the entirety of the cavalry force. Alright then, maybe it was not such a good idea to deploy them how I did. Alright, we'll break Johnston and then move in to relieve our cavalry. Let's move Adams' brigade in a little bit closer. Lee is almost in position. Let's redo that a bit. Alright, well, let's deploy Anderson with his Hall rifles, see what he can accomplish. Alright, hurry up, Lee. We needed you there yesterday. Actually, quite literally yesterday. Actually, you know what? Just engage them in the side. That'll do it. Well, there goes their artillery. Good, now he doesn't have his canister shot support. Let's deploy some more skirmishers to engage Fife's detachment. Now let's move some of our artillery up to up here. Now that we hold this portion of the hilltop. See, this is why I love offensive battles, because you get to actually do something rather than just sit back and watch the numbers. Well, at the very least we can get some close range fire going. And from cover. Alright, fantastic. We pushed them out of the parapet. We pushed Taylor's brigade out of the parapet. Now let's move Robertson around to engage this entire division here in the side. Honestly, the most amazing thing is that Walker hasn't broken yet. Let's leave Bate to recover where he is. Wait, are we actually taking the position from the enemy slowly? I think we are. Holy shit, Proud Peak is falling to us. Oh yes, and let's send a detachment from Bates' brigade to grab that artillery. No, that's not what I'm telling you to do. I do like that they have this, you can turn off use cover as an order. It can be really irritating when, I mean, a lot of strategy games have this. It's not just Grand Tactician, but, well, the casualties are definitely turning in our favor, but they're still high. Let's withdraw Anderson. He's running too low on ammo. Let's move in a little bit closer. Hell is taking Lee so long? Alright, Adams, halt. We've lost another brigade, unfortunately. Robertson we lost. Okay, so we're now forcing the Rebs to expose their side to at least one of our divisions. I'm not going to call this battle won yet, but it's looking real good. There we go. Proud Peak is ours. That secures it. They're in a full retreat. Okay, I guess I get to sit here listening to When Johnny Comes Marching Home for a while. Because the game seems to have frozen. Let's see about captured weapons. Oh, damn. Got a lot of Springfield rifles now. A few Lorenzes, but I don't know why we had those Lorenzes already. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh, that's a big fucking force. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to leave that for next time, because that is not something I am at all prepared to handle right now. That is... Wow, okay, that's not a pleasant sight. Thank you everyone for watching. I am RTS Man. Let me know what you thought in the comments. If you liked it, be sure to drop a like. And have a good day.